Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Focus on inhale and really fill up your belly, fill up your chest. And then exhale everything out. Maybe shake out your shoulders, flutter your lips. Whatever you need to do to let go of the day. Take a deep inhale through your nose and sigh everything out. Maybe make some noise. So inhale through your nose and exhale. And the inhale, next time, lift your shoulders up. Give a little squeeze. And exhale, lower your shoulders down, let it all go. Let's do it again. Inhale, shoulders up, big shoulder shrug. Exhale, pull your shoulders down and back. Keep on doing that at your own pace. Flutter your eyes open and roll over your shins. Come to tabletop pose. So wrists under your shoulders, knees under hips. Spread your fingers wide. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Inhale, lower your belly. Lift your chin up slightly into cow. And exhale, push away the ground. Chin to chest. Arc your back into cat. Inhale, back to cow. And exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, sink a little deeper, lift your chin up a little higher. And exhale into cat. Take a couple more breaths here. You can do some more cat-cows, or if your spine is calling for something a little bit different, maybe side to side, or some circles. Just listen to your spine, move organically. Come back to tabletop. Engage your core, really grip the mat. Tuck your toes. Hover your knees an inch or two off the mat. Really engage your core, push off the ground. Start breathing in and out of your nose with a slight restriction in the back of your throat, called our Ujjayi breath. It helps us move our energy through our entire body. If you're feeling stuck or stressed about this pose, just breathe through it. It's not permanent. Now you can stay here, or you can lift your right knee into your chest, lifting your foot off the ground just for a breath or two. And then put your right foot down. Maybe lift your left knee into your chest. And bring it back to hovering. 2 more breaths here. Engage your core. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up to the sky, heels to the mat. Downward facing dog. You can shift your weight to one foot and the other. Shake your head yes and no. Push the mat down with your palms of your hands. Lift your hips up to the sky, heels towards the mat. Now take your right foot a couple inches off the ground. Spread your toes wide. Give a little toe massage. Try to wrap your big toe and your second toe around your left Achilles And push your heel towards the mat. Let's get a deeper back of the leg stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, float out to plank. Keep your foot on top of your left foot. Pause here for a second. Exhale, bring your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Let's do it again. So inhale, float to plank, pause here. And exhale, hips up to the sky. You can skip this if you want, if it's too much. Inhale, out to plank, pause here. And lift your hips up. Inhale to plank. Now pause here. Option to bring your knees down if you need a little more support. Stay with one leg, and you can lift your right foot up a little higher, so one-legged plank. Or again, lower your knees for more support, or just come to a normal plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower your body to the floor all the way down. Both feet on the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale, peel your chest up into cobra. Squeeze your glutes. Allow support to your lower back. And exhale, forehead to mat. Push yourself up to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Deep inhale through your nose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now take your left foot a couple inches off the ground. Spread your toes. Try to wrap your big toe and your second toe around your Achilles. Just gently pull your heel down a little bit deeper. Breathe through it. Inhale, float out to plank. Pause here. Engage your core. Squeeze your glutes. And exhale, hips up to the sky. Inhale, float out to plank. Pause. And exhale, hips up. 2 more times. Inhale to plank. Pause here. And exhale, hips up. Last time, roll out to plank. Stay here. Lower your knees to the mat. Option to lift your left foot up a little higher, one-legged plank. Keep your hips level. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale to cobra. Get a little deeper than or higher than you were before. Neck in line with spine. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to mat. Now you can push up to plank or tabletop. And back to downward facing dog. Deep inhale. And exhale. Look towards your feet and walk your hands towards your legs. Bend your legs. Allow your chest to hang heavy on your thighs. Ragdoll, you can grab opposite elbows. You can swing from side to side. Place your left hand on the ground and reach your right arm to the sky. A little twist here in your spine. You're going to be twisting a bunch today, so I want to make sure the spine is nice and warmed up. Inhale. And exhale, switch hands. So right hand on the ground, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands on the ground. Slowly roll up. All the way, nice and slow. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Now grab your right wrist with your left hand. Heel toe your feet together. Bump your hips to the right, arms to the left for a side stretch. So squeeze your inner thighs together. Open your chest. Pull your right arm towards the left side of the room. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, get a little deeper. Inhale to center. Let's switch hands. So wrap your right hand around your left arm. Inhale. Exhale, sink to the right. Notice where your chest is. Make sure your top shoulder's not rounded down. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's walk to the top of your mat. Ground down in both your feet. Keep your feet about hip distance apart. Shoulders away from your ears. Place your hands to heart center. Feel all four corners of your feet. Engage your quads, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold, dive all the way down. Breathe in, flat back. Bring your hands on your shins. Really flatten out your back and the little bumps in the lower part of your back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, ground down in your feet. Rise up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe into a flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right foot back and then your left foot back. Again, we're in plank position. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows. You can lower halfway down or all the way down. If you lower just halfway down, roll over your toes. Open your chest up to the front of the room, upward facing dog. Pull your chest through your armpits. Inhale. Exhale, roll over your toes to downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, all the air out, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, rise up, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your left foot back and then your right. Plank pose, inhale. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Breathe in, upward facing dog or stick with cobra. And exhale, hips up. Deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise strong, reach up, look up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Deep inhale here. And exhale. Now heel toe your feet so they're about hip distance apart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, sink your tailbone down into chair pose. Wiggle your toes. Make sure your weight is in your heels, shoulders away from your ears. Engage your core. Magnetize your thighs towards one another. Sink a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, swing your arms behind you. Clasp your hands behind your back and forward fold all the way down. If your hands can't clasp behind you, then just pretend you're holding a little ball. Feel a nice stretch in your shoulders here. Inhale, lift up to halfway lift, but keep your hands clasped behind your back. Now take your left foot into your chest and slowly release it to the back of the mat. Try and keep your hands together. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Crescent lunge. So back heel is lifted. Hips and shoulders face the front of the room. Knee stretches to the ankle. Breathe in here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, float out to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, back bend of choice. Exhale, hips to the sky. Now inhale your left heel to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot all the way forward in between your two hands. Ground down in both feet and rise up. Crescent lunge on the left side. Squeeze your hips towards one another. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. So your right foot comes to meet your left. Sink down to chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Bring your knee into your chest. Step all the way back. Inhale, arms to the sky. So your left leg is forward again. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders away from your ears. Try to knit your ribs into one another so you're not splaying out. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, float out to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Breathe in, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Reach your arms to the sky, crescent lunge with your right foot forward. Breathe in here. And exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot up to meet your right. Breathe in, sink a little lower, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, clasp your hands. Let's do that one more time, either side. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Step your left foot all the way back. Reach your arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Now this time, we're gonna straighten our front leg, cactus our arms, and then exhale, sink down low, back to crescent lunge. So inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe in, float out to plank. Exhale, halfway or all the way. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, your left heel up. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Raise your arms up to the sky, crescent lunge. And exhale, settle in. Inhale, step your right foot up to meet your left, chair pose. Exhale, clasp your hands behind the back, forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Right knee into the chest, step all the way back. Arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten your front leg, bend your arms. Exhale, lower down, crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, pause here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, vinyasa your way to downward facing dog. If you want to skip chaturanga and the back bend, just meet us in downward facing dog. It's totally fine. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, settle. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, clasp your hands behind to the back, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to add on a little bit here, so just listen to my words. Bring your left knee to your chest, step all the way back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, settle. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, now try to tap your knee towards the ground if you want a little bit more of a challenge. And then straighten. Tap your knee to the ground. And then straighten. Inhale, tap your knee to the ground. Straighten up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Float out to plank. And rinse it out your way. Inhale your left heel up. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Now lower your right knee to the ground. Keep your back toe tucked. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. So you can stay here or tuck your back foot in between and straighten your leg. Push your top hand down on the bottom. Open up your chest and gaze at the ground in front of you or over your shoulder. Now everybody lower your right knee to the ground. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. We're gonna clasp our arms again. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Again, you can engage your back leg. Hinge forward with your arms as high as you can get them. You can always do this with your knee on the ground. So inhale, come back to knee on the ground. Open your chest, puff your chest up. Exhale, knee off the ground, humbled warrior. Good. Inhale, knee to the ground. One more time, puff your chest up. And exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, step forward. Bring yourself to chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your arms, hands behind your back. Float forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your right knee into your chest, step all the way back. Breathe in, arms up. And exhale, settle in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, tap your knee to the ground. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, tap. Or just lower to your degree. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, tap. Inhale, straighten. Pause here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, float out to plank. Exhale, lower to your degree. Breathe in, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, hips to the sky. Inhale your right heel up. Exhale, step forward. Lower your left knee to the ground. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. So what I didn't say before is you can always stay upright, or you can guide your left elbow across your right knee. And just lots of options for everyone. And again, you can keep your knee on the ground. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lower your knee, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, slide your arms behind your back. Open up your chest. Exhale, hinge forward. Maybe engage your back leg again. And come down, knee down. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lower down. Open up your chest. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, step your left foot up to meet your right. Find yourself in chair pose. One more time, sink a little lower. Come on, a little bit more, lift your heels up. Squeeze your inner thighs together, shoulders away from your ears. Now slowly stand up, try to keep your heels lifted. And exhale, let it all go. You can shake out your legs, catch your breath, shake it out. Find your mountain pose. So let's regain our breath. Close your eyes for just a second. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Now you can step or hop back. You hop back, land with bent arms. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, hips to the sky. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. So cross your body, hold here. And then bring your heel up, inhale. Exhale, cross your body, pause. One more time, inhale, heel up. Exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. Shift it to the middle. Flex your foot and step all the way forward. Dial your back heel down and rise up to warrior one. Now again, your shoulders and your hips are towards the front of the mat. If you need a little bit more space, you can heel toe your foot to the right side a little bit, just to give you some more room. Push off the pinky side of your left foot. Allow your right knee to reach towards your ankle. If your arms are getting tired in this position, you can always cactus your arms, prayer position on your hips. Lots of options. Just listen to your body. Now inhale, swing your arms behind you, open up your chest just like we did before. Exhale, hinge forward, humbled warrior. Now again, if your hands are not clasping, you can place them on the mat or blocks. Try to really engage your core so you're not dumping into your upper thigh. Squeeze your hips in line with your feet. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel your arms out to warrior two. You might need to adjust your stance a little bit. So for warrior two, you can do heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Look towards your big toe. Make sure that you can see it. If not, pull your right hip back. Inhale, flip your front wrist, reach your right arm over your head, reverse warrior. So your bottom half doesn't move, just your arms. You can open your chest up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, place your right arm on your thigh, left arm overhead, extended side angle. And notice where your top shoulder is. If it's hugging forward or down, pull it up, back, and around so you can really open up your chest. It's a great time to use your blocks if you want to put your block in front of your foot. Or you can reach your hands down. Now, if you want to try for a half bind, take your left arm, reach it behind you, grabbing your right thigh. Remember, maintain a nice open shoulder. And for a full bind, reach your right arm underneath your leg, sticking out your left hand. 2 more breaths here, wherever you are. Inhale. Exhale. We'll cartwheel our arms to warrior two. Breathe in here. And exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Bend your left knee. Come into side lunge. Now, you might not be able to go all the way down. And if you can only go a little bit, or that's totally fine. So however far down you want to go, you can. Maybe your right toe is pointing to the ceiling. You can use your left elbow to open up your left knee. Feel a nice inner thigh stretch in your right leg. Stay here. You can place your left hand on the ground, reach your right arm up for a little stretch. Or for a full bind, reach your arms behind you. And again, try to keep your shoulder open. Release your bind if you're there. We're going to move to the front of the mat. So you can use your hands to help guide you, or you can try to just move your legs. Come up to warrior two. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel your arms to the mat. Back heel comes up. Now step your right foot on top of your left for side plank. If this isn't working for you, you can always bring your right foot down on the ground for a little more support. Squeeze your hips together. We're going to lift and lower 5 times. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Now everybody take your top leg, plant it down in front of you. Now we're going to do a little crunch. So bring your right elbow, lift off your left foot, and try to bring your left knee into your left elbow, and then come back to a side plank. So squeeze in, tap your elbow to your knee, then come back out, side plank. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, side plank. One more time, inhale, squeeze. So use your obliques to turn you. Put your hand on the mat, step back to plank, breathe in, and exhale, vinyasa your way to downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel up. Exhale, cross your body, left knee to right elbow, pause. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, cross your knee to your right elbow, pause. Inhale, heel up. Exhale, cross your body, pause here. Move it towards the center, flex your foot, step all the way forward. Back heel comes down. Rise up, warrior one. Find your warrior one, whatever that looks like in your body today. Engage your core. Magnetize your heels towards one another. Really turn on your base. Think a little deeper. Inhale, slide your arms behind you. Open up your chest, breathe in. Exhale, hinge all the way forward. Humbled warrior. Notice if your hips are dipping out to the left. If so, squeeze it in. Keep it in line with your two heels. One long line of energy. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms out to a T, warrior two. Adjust your stance. Inhale, flip your wrist. Reach your arm overhead, reverse warrior. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Maintain a lunge in your front leg. Inhale. Exhale, left forearm comes to thigh, right arm overhead, extended side angle. Again, move your blocks if needed. Still long line of energy from your pinky toe to your pinky finger. Stay here or try for a half bind with your top arm. Or the full bind, if that's in your practice. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel arms out to warrior two. Hands to heart position. Bend your right leg. Come into side lunge. So right leg is bent. Left foot is up. If you can make it, or if you're still up, right? Again, use your right elbow. Push open your right knee. Stay here or do a little side stretch. Or maybe try for a bind on the side. Let go of your bind. Again, we're going to move to the front of the room, so you might want to use your hands. Bend your front leg, cartwheel your arms open, warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take your left foot, step your left foot on top of your right, or again, forward if you need some more support. Left arm to the sky, lift and lower 5 times. That's once. That's twice. 3, 4, and 5. Now bring your left foot out in front of you. You're gonna push, you're gonna hinge everything on your left foot and your right arm. You're gonna bring your left elbow to right knee. So 5 times, go at your own pace. Nice work, you guys. Inhale, exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank, breathe in, and exhale, halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna speed that up a little bit. Might make some little changes in between, so just keep your ears open. Inhale your right heel up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Back heel comes down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, slide your hands behind your back. Open up your chest. Exhale, humbled warrior. Inhale. Cartwheel your arms open to warrior two. And exhale, settle. Inhale, flip your wrist. Reach back. And exhale, extended side angle. Now inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Pause here, inhale. And exhale, clasp your hands together. Find your side lunge. 1 breath here. Left knee bent, right leg extended. And move to the front of the room. Bend your right leg, open your arms out to a T, warrior two. 1 breath here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right foot on top of your left, side plank. 5 up and down. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift your hips up. Step your right foot in front of you. And 5 little crunches here. Really breathe out when you bring your elbow to your knee. Place your hands on the mat, step back to plank. Lower to your degree. Inhale, back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, step forward. Back heel comes down. Straighten up. Warrior one. Exhale, clasp your hands. Open up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. One breath here. One breath out. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel arms out. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One more time to reverse warrior. And exhale, extended angle. Pause here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Bend your right knee. Side lunge. One breath here. Come to the front of the mat. Bend your left knee. Arms to a T. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel arms down. Step your left foot onto your right. Arm extends. Up and down 5 times. Now step your left foot in front of you, little knee crunches. Again, really use your obliques to move your body. And hands on the mat, step back to plank. And Vinyasa your way. One more time, all the way through. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, step forward. Back heel comes down. Breathe in, warrior one. Exhale, hands behind your back. Open up your chest. Exhale, humbled warrior. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel arms out to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Pause here. Hands to heart center. Left leg comes down, right leg opens. Pause here. Come all the way forward. Bend your right knee, open your arms out. Warrior two. Breathe in. And exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot on top of left. Arm engaged, up and down. Right foot comes in front of your body. 5 crunches. Don't forget to breathe. Hands on the mat, step back to plank. We're gonna hold plank here just for about 30 seconds. Option to lower your knees. Really engage your core, lift off your hands. If your wrists are getting tired, you can bring on your elbows. Notice where your hips are. Engage everything, engage your quads. Use your breath. You're doing great. Use your breath. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Knees wide. Arms extended, child's pose. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. You can rock your forehead from side to side. Give a little forehead massage. Slowly push yourself up to tabletop, or you can stay in child pose if you need a little bit longer of a break. Tuck your toes. Find a downward facing dog. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale your right heel to the sky. Bend your right knee. Open your hip up. Rotate your ankle one way, then the other. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Keep your back heel lifted and rise up to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, back heel comes down, open your arms up to warrior two. Now, if you have a block or a book, you might want to bring it to the right side of your pinky toe, about 1.5 feet in front of you. Come back to warrior two. Now, inhale, we're going to lean forward on your right foot, lift off your left foot, find half moon pose. So left toe is pointed to the left side of the room, left arm is up to the sky. Engage your core. Pretend someone's pulling your arm up. Maybe you can lift off the block or the ground a little bit. Challenge your balance here. Bend your front knee. Come back to warrior two. Settle in. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left arm down and forward. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Breathe in one more time. Exhale, practice to the right. So just like before, you can stay upright or guide your elbow across your thigh. Strong back leg. Engage your core. Now place your hands on the mat. Step your left foot up. So it's about a 45-degree angle. Pull your right hip back. You can take your block and put it probably about like 11 o'clock on your clock, or you can put your hand on the mat. Pull your right hip back. Feel pyramid pose for 1 second. We're gonna move our block. So it's probably on the highest height on the left-hand side of you. Lift your left foot up. So like you're going to warrior three. Pull your left hip down so hips are level. Place your right hand on your hip. We're going to twist our body to the right. So this is revolved half moon. You can stay here or lift your right arm up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Open up your chest. Now bend your front leg, bend your back leg. You're gonna sit all the way down. So your left knee is bent into your body, right foot goes across on top. Find both sit bones. Let your hips open up. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, bring your left elbow across your right knee. Spinal twist. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. And exhale, twist a little deeper. We're gonna do a counter pose. So just bend your elbows over to the left side of your body. Now take your right foot and swing it behind you so it extends straight out. Keep your left knee bent into your body. Pigeon pose. Now if pigeon doesn't work for you, I can help you out in just a second. But you can always shove something underneath your hip or to get your hips nice and level. And if pigeon isn't working for you, you can always do 90 and 90. So both legs are 90 degree. You just let gravity do its work. It's a nice way to open your hips without a lot of stress. Slowly rise up, tuck your back foot, and engage your right leg. Shake out your left leg, and slowly bring it down. Now, if you have your two blocks, we're going to try something kind of fun. You can do it without blocks too. It's just a little easier. So sit on your heels, your legs together. Have your blocks or your book on either side of your thigh. You can place your hands on top of your block. Now we're going to lift our knees and come onto the top of our feet. So just kind of go engage your core It's really all about the core. So engage your core, lift your knees up, and then set them back down. So you can try doing that a couple times just to get warmed up. Really engage your core. If you want to challenge yourself, lift your knees up and try to bring one foot off the ground and then bring it down. So just play around with it, see what we can do. Really find that core connection, using your breath. And when you're done having fun, the last bit of challenge is to lift your knees up and then try to lift your knees and your feet up, even for just a second. Just try it. Really engage your core, muscle memory. Try it a couple more times. Then you can put your blocks on either side and meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel up, bend your knee, open your hips up to the left side of the room, rotate your ankle, bring your left foot in between or both of your hands, and rise up to crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, dial your back heel down, open your arms out to a T, warrior two. Now again, you can move your block to the right side of, the left side of your foot. Inhale. Exhale, push off your back foot, find your block or the mat with your left hand. Right arm reaches to the sky. Maybe try to lift off your block or the mat, even again, if just for a second. Like ground down in your left foot. Inhale. Exhale, bend your back leg. Come out to warrior two. Inhale, hands to the mat. Back heel comes up. Now just scoot your right foot up again so it's about 45 degrees. About 2.5 feet from your left heel. Pull your left hip back. Find a nice stretch in your hamstring. Meanwhile, you can move your block over to the right side of your mat. Bend your front leg. Lift your right foot up. Bring your left hand on your hip. Inhale. Exhale, twist your upper body to the left. Try to keep your hips level to each other. You can reach your arm up to the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Engage your core. And slowly bend both knees. Now you're going to bend your right knee into your body. Left foot comes over your right knee. Find your sit bones again. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist to the left. On your inhale, lengthen to the crown of your head. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Do a little counter pose, opposite side. And take your left foot, swing it all the way behind you. Into pigeon pose on this side. Again, you can use your blocks to bring the ground a little closer to you. Or try the 90-90 again on this side. Each side is different, so just listen to your body. Slowly rise up, tuck your back leg, engage your back leg, shake out your right leg, shake it all out. Bring your right foot down to the mat, bring both knees to the mat. Keep your knees about hip distance apart. Now we're coming into camel pose, so it can be a challenging pose, so just again listen to your lower back. Start with our feet tucked. Knees hip distance apart. You can place your hands on the lower back, like you're gonna slide your hands into your pockets. Squeeze your elbows in, puff up your chest, engage your glutes, open up your chest. Now, if this is where you need to stop, that's totally fine. You're really engaging your glutes, opening up your chest, nice heart opener. If you want to try to grab the tops of your ankles, you can. Now notice where your head is. Just if you want to let it go all the way back, you can, but you don't have to. Squeeze your glutes. Slowly come up and rest your sit bones on your heels just for a minute. Come back up. We're going to do that one more time. This time you can do it with your feet untucked if that's accessible to you. So again, slide your hands behind you, puff out everything to the front of the room, and then try to lower down to your heels. Don't forget to breathe. Slowly guide yourself all the way up. And again, sit on your heels. Take a breath here. Come to your sit bones and shuffle your feet in front of you. You can grab a block and just put it to the side of your mat in case you need it for later. Grab the backs of your thighs. You can bring your legs up to parallel, or you can extend them long. You can reach your arms out in front. So find Navasana in your body and hold this for 1 minute starting now. So engage your core, open up your chest, extend your arms out, or grab the backs of your thighs, always listening to the back of your lower back. Inhale. Then exhale, halfway done. If you want to lower down, you can. Pause here. Use your breath. You guys are doing awesome. 15 more seconds, you guys. Shoulders away from your ears. Extend your arms and your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your legs and arms long. And bring your knees into your chest. Do little knee circles one way. And then the other. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right knee into your chest. Pull your knee towards your shoulder. With your left hand, gently guide your right knee across your body. You can extend your right arm out to a T. Gaze over your right shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Let's switch legs. Bring your left knee into your shoulder. And then gently guide your left leg across your body. Come back to center. Bring your both knees into your chest and do little knee circles one way and the other. Place both feet on the ground. Both hands on either side of your hips. Inhale your hips up and bring your block on any height that you feel comfortable. Place it right under your sacrum. Once you feel stable, try to lift one knee and then the other. And then again, once you're stable, you can extend both feet for supported shoulder stand. If shoulder stand is in your practice, feel free to take that now. Letting all the blood rush back to your heart. And slowly bring your feet back to the ground. Lift your hips up. Lower your body all the way down. Bring your feet back up to the ceiling and grab your feet, your shins, or your thighs into happy baby. Maybe rock side to side. Let's squeeze everything into the middle. So squeeze into a little ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Flex your feet. Squish your face. And release your legs, your arms to the mat. I invite you to close your eyes or gaze to the ceiling. Do a quick body scan and notice where your body is holding any tension. Just give it a little reminder that there's nothing else you need to do except for breathe in your Shavasana. Take a deep inhale through your nose and sigh everything out. Inhale and exhale. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Slide your heels together, stretch your arms overhead. Bring your knees into your chest and roll to your most comforting side. Place your head in your hands. Pause here for just a moment. Gently push yourself up to an easy seated position. With your eyes closed, or you can gaze to the ground. Place your hands to heart center and bow your chin slightly. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. It was an honor to guide you in this practice tonight. The love in my heart bows down to the love in each of your hearts. May you continue to spread love and kindness wherever you go. Namaste. Thank you guys. Have a great night. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be doing the same sequence on Thursday at 5. Same Zoom link.